who we saw win the first division earlier. Fillies are lined up and set for a start. Here they come. Often pacing speed outside from I Love On Gate. Coming out with her at the rail is Maddie Gow. Center of the racetrack, Silver Label. Outside of her is Prohibition Legal. Then taken back towards the inside. Fifth, that's In the Mood. And sixth and last is Into the Mystic Moon. They drive their way into turn one. Christopher's got rail control with I Love On Gate, but pressing on goes Silver Label. A tucked in Prohibition Legal took a seat third. Maddie Gow fourth. Fifth inside to In the Mood. And racing sixth is Into the Mystic Moon. The opening quarter a tepid 1:28-1, and they move into the backstretch. Silver Label on point. In the pocket, I Love On Gate. Here comes Prohibition Legal jumping up on the accelerator from in third, now second, and she's got her sights set on the lead. Prohibition Legal will sweep by Sablemate. Silver Label is back into second now. A gap of 4 lengths is formed. Back to I Love On Gate as Christopher chases her along to get her more interested on the way to the midway point. Maddie Gow from in fourth. Fifth inside to In the Mood. Trailing sixth is Into the Mystic Moon. Halftime 55-4. And as they wheel into the final turn, it is Prohibition Legal on top. Silver Label riding a pocket position. Third inside to a tightening in I Love On Gate. Maddie Gow fourth inside. Here comes Into the Mystic Moon. First up from the backfield. Catching her cover is In the Mood as they drive their way to three quarters next. Still there with the lead, it's Prohibition Legal. Here's Silver Label edging from the pocket spot now. I Love On Gate 3 wide, 4 wide into the Mystic Moon. Three quarters in 1:23-3. Coming into the stretch. Prohibition Legal with the lead. Silver Label only the edge of her wheel. Third outside, leveling off is I Love On Gate. Into the Mystic Moon on the far outside. Fourth in deep stretch, Prohibition Legal. She is back and she's on top a length and a half. Silver Label with a late rush, but Prohibition Legal gets the monkey off her back with a Gold Series score as she wins in 1:51 over stablemate Silver Label. Coming back to victory lane, the winner of tonight's 8th race. It's the 4 Prohibition Legal. A 3-year-old Big Jim filly out of the Jenna's Beach Boy mare, Catch a Wish. Homebred owned by Millar Farms of Stouffville, trainer Nick Gallucci. And a 5th driving...
Here in the winner's circle, our second gold of the evening going to Prohibition Legal here with Nick Gallucci. You again, right back in the winner's circle with these fillies. We saw them all last year just dominating in the provincial program. And how does it feel to have your fillies finishing 1-2 in here?
Very happy with them both. We didn't see them for the first 2 golds, so glad we're here for the last one.
And I want to ask you earlier too about Velvet Stinger. What'd you make of that performance? She was just so good, and you have her rolling right now.
Yeah, she's really hit a different gear here late in the season. Just doesn't seem like she wants to lose a race. The super final is going to be interesting.
And as for this race here with Prohibition Legal, very gutsy performance, had to work for it a little bit too. Of course, her stablemate able to get right up to the wheel, but wasn't able to go by. And I think more than anything, it was just a testament to how gutsy and how much grit Prohibition Legal does have.
Yeah, definitely. You know, first start in 3 months almost. That was a big mile for her tonight. The other filly raced great too. That's actually the closest she ever got to Prohibition Legal in her life, so raced very well as well.
It's a good sign you have them peaking at the right time, right ahead of the super final, as you mentioned.
Yeah, definitely it seems like it. And hopefully for these 2 fillies, we can go to the Breeders' Crown and see what happens after that.
Amazing. Well, thanks for your time and congrats on some really nice gold victories tonight. Once again, it was Prohibition Legal landing in the winner's circle for Gallucci, Millar Farms. James in the bike once again, and both of his fillies finishing 1-2.